Hey, how you doing? It's Grampy again, and I'm down here in our Let's Play world in the mining area, and I've been doing a little mining. I don't have a heck of a lot to show for it, but let me get rid of this. I don't have a heck of a lot to show for it, but I did get some stuff. I ran into a few more diamonds, quite a bit of iron, and I've been I ran into a pretty big cave system that actually led its way into an abandoned mine. I ran into it here as well, so you can see way up there. There's the bottom planks of a mine shaft. So I went up there and did a little exploring. I didn't do very much. I was hoping to easily run into a minecart chest with some pumpkin seeds in it, but I didn't actually find one before I started hearing cave spiders, and it scared me out of there until I get a bow. But anyway, I'm going to kind of take a break from mining, and what I want to do in this episode is actually build an AFK fishing farm. So I've got a design for one that came from. Okay, I went out and looked, and the guy's name is Skippy6 Gaming. Skippy6 Gaming. I'll post a link. He's got some other pretty cool stuff out there. Now, the description says it's kind of a console farm, but I built it here for PC, and it works okay. As far as I can tell. There may be some glitches with it, but that I'm not aware of yet. But we're going to build it because it's so easy to build that who cares if it doesn't work and I need to tear it out. I haven't lost anything. So we're going to build that thing. We're going to need, you can see I've crafted a crafting table too. I mined up a little of that obsidian, and I want to build an enchanting table, not a crafting table. Grampy can't call things what they really are. But I mined up a little obsidian, and I may want to go ahead and enchant a fishing rod to start with and see if I can get some good enchantments on it. Because sometimes it's a little hard to start off with regular fishing rods until you get a good enchanted fishing rod with mending on it. But if I can get unbreaking 3 on one at least, and then probably luck of the sea or lure, or whichever one gets other stuff, that'd be good. But what I want to do in this episode is make that farm. So we're going to need we're going to need some stuff. We're going to need I know I don't have everything I need, but we're going to need at least one. We'll probably expand the storage system, but we'll need one hopper to start with. So let's make a hopper. Or whatever that is. There's a hopper. So we need a hopper. We need 2 double chests. Two double chests. I mean, just a double chest, 2 chests, a double chest. We need a piece of glass. We need 1 piece of string. I found quite a bit of string in the in the chests in the bottom of this desert monument. What else? We're going to need 2 tripwire hooks. So I think this crafts 2 at once, doesn't it? Yeah, we need 2 of those. We need some building blocks. We're just going to use sandstone. We need a bucket of water. We need, oh yeah, we're going to need an iron door. We need an iron door. And that, oh yeah, we're going to need a ladder or 2. And I think that's it, except for one key ingredient. The thing that kind of makes this thing go, believe it or not, is an item frame. So we're going to need an item frame, and to get one, that's the only thing I don't have. So there's a couple of things we could do. Get up. A couple of things we could do. We need a cow, because we need a piece of leather that we don't have. Or we could fish, because one of the things you fish up is pieces of leather. Or we could go into Psycho Grampy mode and kill some of these rabbits, because I think you can combine their... I have never bothered to mess with rabbits before. But I think if you kill them, you get a piece of rabbit hide. And I think if you combine a few of those, I don't know how many, you get a piece of leather. So I guess we've started in on that approach. Let's just keep doing it. Sorry, bunnies. No, there. I have 2. Do you need more than that? Yeah. Guys, I hope you don't need 8. I hope you don't need a full thing of them, because I'm terrible at... Oh, I got that guy. So maybe 3. Let's see if 3 does it. No. Okay, I guess I'm going to be chasing bunnies for a while. 4 might do it. If 4 doesn't do it, I guess it's going to be the full 9. 4 might do it like that. Yeah, 4. Okay, so now we have a piece of leather. I thought I was going to go on a little expedition looking for a cow. I kind of wanted to do it anyway because I'd like to... There's a nice little oasis. Tree growing here. What biome are we in? River. We're in a river biome. So that's what oak trees look like in rivers. So that's it. I guess we're done. We actually need more because we got the books out of this village, but I don't think we have enough to I don't think we have as many as we're going to need for our enchanting table. So we're going to need some more reeds, and we're either going to have to slaughter some more bunnies or something, or go find a cow. So I've got plenty of sticks, got wood. These guys are still safe and sound. I just want to make sure I didn't do anything really stupid and leave them exposed to zombie danger. But it looks like they're fine. So, okay. We're going to head back in here, and I think we've got everything we need to start the project. We're going to actually build it right up there. And so I've blocked off the entrances to this thing. I've lit it up, and I've put a piece of glass right there so no mobs can come in and attack us when we're AFKing. And you need the glass because that's where our water block is going to go, and you need that to be exposed to the surface. So let's see. I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly what I'm doing. What am I doing? I'm going to build this thing here. So that it's right over this opening, and then the storage chest is going to go down below. So I actually need a I don't know what I need. I don't need all this, but when I don't know what I'm doing, I just place blocks for diversion. So I think I'm going to need to cover it in like this. Have I created dark spots? No. So this may not be high enough. I may need to go up. I may need to go up a little higher with it. That might be a good idea to raise it up by a block, because I think either that or I'm going to have to go down here. So anyway, let's just build it and we'll see what we need to do. The question is, do I want to raise it up? And would that even work? Could do it up there. Because I want to get so to build it, you put an iron door there. We're going to put a ladder here. We're going to put our double chest down there. I think you'll be amazed when you see how simple this thing is. With our hopper going right in there. Our bucket of water is going to go there. The two tripwire hooks are going to go where they look like they ought to go. And then the last thing we need is our item frame. So thank you, rabbits, for our item frame. We're going to put our item frame right around that tripwire hook, and then we're going to put an item in the middle of it. It doesn't matter what, I don't believe. I'm going to put an iron door in there. No, I'm not. I'm going to put a ladder in there because it's bigger. And I think, believe it or not, that is all it requires. Piece of string to connect these guys. And we're done. Can I take any of these out? No, I can't. So anyway, this is it. This is all we need. And are we completely safe in here? I think we are. And then this water, you can see, is right below that. And the way this works, it's pretty cool. You just you come down here, and when you have a fishing rod in hand. Now aiming is very critical here, because what you want to do is from down there you're going to aim up so that you are pointing right in the corner of this item frame, and then that item is going to spin. And if you see that item spinning, you're doing it right. And while that item is spinning, I believe it's supplying a current. I think that supplies a signal, and the tripwire hook, will continue to keep the door open. And when you catch a fish, it blocks it for a second, and then it reopens it and starts again after you haul in your catch. So anyway, that's how this thing works. Done. We're completely done. All we need now is a fishing rod, and I only bring one piece of string. I guess I did. Problem here is that we need to build ourselves a way up. Plenty of string out there if we need it, but we don't. So So there's our chest, and we can just build two more down from it, just like that. Place one offset this way and the other one offset that way. Don't really need these. Don't really need any of that. So that'll work out. Oh, I guess we needed that. Idiot. Looks like we got everything lit up okay. So now all we need is a good way up here. I don't know, I guess maybe just a ladder. I'm going to go down and make a couple of more chests and a couple of more hoppers and just get this thing ready to go. make a ladder entrance up to the farm. Maybe I should put that somewhere else so it's not. Oh well, we'll figure that out. And then I'm going to make a fishing pole and just test it out. We'll come back and we'll test it out together. But I guess what I'd really like to do is enchant a fishing pole to start with. Maybe I should try to maybe I should just try to catch one first before I go to the trouble of making an enchantment table. But here's some string. You want to, I think I'm going to want to aim at that corner because the door is opening that direction. So let's place our water and then our string. Yeah, we're going to want to aim at that corner because the door's opening that direction, I believe. Let's try it. So we aim right where we need to and then cast. There, it's working. So if we use the the F11 trick to AFK, let's make sure after we catch something it works, it goes back into operation again properly. There we go. And need to aim a little higher. Is the door open or closed? I think it's closed. Maybe I was. Well, now the door's open. I'm a little concerned that door didn't open again. There it did. Everything, now it's working. But look how much of my fishing rod I've used. It uses up your fishing rod when you just cast it. I thought it only used it when you caught something. So that's discouraging. We're going to run out of fishing rod. Wow, I can't believe it used it all up. Just, I guess casting it actually uses it. So, so we're probably going to enchant one and see if we can at least get unbreaking on it. It'd be great if we had lure 3 and or lure, some level of lure and luck of the sea. But anyway, then we'll spend some time AFK fishing off camera. I don't know if you do this, but it is it's a really great way to start a survival game, to get yourself established. Some people think it's too cheesy, almost like cheating actually, but you can get really good bows. That's what I want most. I want to get a good bow because we're going to go to the Nether sometime soon, and I want a good bow so I can have an answer for the gas if they start something. And I want to get some. You can get enchanted books. I want to get some mending books and some other good stuff like feather falling or depth strider, and just whatever stuff we need. And you can get other good stuff too, name tags, puffer fish, and fishing rod. So this will get us a enchanted fishing rod that we can use to AFK fish forever without worrying about our bow breaking, because you can get them with mending on there, and if you have one with mending, you get XP by catching fish. So is that guy in here? Got a skeleton really raising cane. Anyway, you can get, if you have mending on here, it just naturally mends your bow as you fish. I'm sorry, your fishing rod as you fish, and works out great. You can just AFK fish for a long time. So guys, I'm gonna pause here and just AFK fish until this until this rod breaks, and then we'll come back and see what we have in the way of books and bookcases, and try to build an enchanting table somewhere. See you back here when we're done.